Welcome to Lanmou Tarot. This is a general reading for Aries Sun Moon Rising for the first week of September 2019. Thank you so much, Aries, for your support. And you had the highest views for the last week of August reading. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm so enjoying connecting with you, Aries, because I have, like you guys know, I have lots of Aries in my chart. I am a true Aries. And no, I'm not gonna keep talking about myself and my personal experience. I had complaints about that from the last video, and it's truly because I felt like we were going, a lot of us were going, the people I was connecting with were going to similar experience as I was during that time. Okay, but here we go. And if you guys know, if anyone knows anything about me, I'm a very private person. Believe me, if I share something with you, I do it with my full heart because I want to. And here we go. 9 of Earth is the first card that jumped out for you. And oh, okay, they flipped up, so we gotta go with them. And we have the 8 of Air, and we have the Ace of Fire. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Water. Beautiful, beautiful. This is Virgo season. We are entering into the 9th month. I've been seeing 9. I've been seeing 9 all day. And here we have 2 9 here on the table for you, Aries. Almost to completion here. Almost to the ending. We're walking towards that finish line. The 9 of Earth, this is a beautiful energy. This is the energy of abundance, okay? But there's a sense of after all this work, after putting in all this effort, that I can enjoy the fruit of my labor. I can enjoy, like, you know, the rewards that I've gained from all my effort. Okay, this is this beautiful lady or gentleman is standing or sitting in the garden and enjoying the beautiful scenery, like in lavishness, right? I love this card because there's such a sense of independence with the 9 of Pentacles as well. There's a sense of, I did this all by myself, or even if you didn't do it by yourself, we never really do it by ourselves, but there's a sense of, I may be alone here in this beautiful garden, but I'm not lonely. I know how to manifest abundance, and I also know how to be appreciative of this abundance, because a lot of us, we like to have stuff, we like to pray for stuff, we like to wish for things, and when those things actually come to materialize, we don't know how to appreciate it, we don't know how to say thank you, then we want to chase the next other thing. That's why I love this 9 of Earth energy so much. And I love it for you during this time, Aries. And here we have the conquest like this. We have the Ace of Pentacles. To clarify that, that is a grounded new beginning, okay? The Ace of Pentacles joining that 9 of Earth here, giving you a 10 of Pentacles. That's it. I started saying we have 90. We had the close to the finish line. This is Spirit saying, like, you are literally there at the finish line. Oh, we're gonna top it up for you, Aries. We are so proud of you. We are so proud of the work that you've been doing. We're gonna top it up for you. Have no worry. And here's that little here's that 1 of Pentacles you were missing there. Here goes your 10 of Pentacles, okay? Lord of the root of power of the powers of earth. Literally, you have the seed that hold the powers of earth right there to your disposal. So not only are you already in a comfortable place, you're in an abundant place, you have access to that grounded new beginning that's being offered to you from the universe over and over and over and over again. Because if we look at this card, you see all those different chambers, all these circles, that's like all those lifetimes, all those different dimensions. This is still yours. It will always be yours. It will always be at your disposal, okay? No matter what. Cycles after cycles, lifetime after lifetimes. When you get to that 10, the new beginning is about to start again for you. Grounded, promising, okay? Auspicious new beginning is about to start again for you, Aries. That's what I'm getting here. And look what it came out with. It's a 2 of Cups, and it came like this with the 2 of Cups. It's as if to say that grounded new beginning here that's coming is being crossed by an offer that's gonna bring you closer to your emotional abundance as well, okay? An offer that's gonna bring harmony, because with the Two of Cups, this is love, right? Lot of love. This is love. This is something like that you're going to be able to enjoy, that you're going to be able to share with another. There are two cups here. This is like a partnership, right? This is the Two of Cups of sharing, right? So here we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we're talking about being independent, feeling that love, feeling being able to appreciate what's around us, even though we're standing there by ourselves in that garden. And fret not that there's a new beginning, an offer of love coming your way too, okay? And there's like, you're not gonna be alone for too long. If you've been feeling like you alone, you okay, you're doing well financially, you're doing all those things that you're supposed to do. The career is going well, like, right, you're starting something new, a new project, a new business, whatever it may be for you, Aries. And here comes a lot of love. Don't worry, the universe has your back. All this wish, all everything you've been manifesting, it's coming towards you, okay? And you're almost there. And what we have here is the Eight of Air. Eight of Air, this is wherever it is where you feel stuck, you feel stagnant, a sense of restriction, a sense of like feeling stuck, okay, in your life, whether it was in your mind, whether it was like in a location or whatnot, in a relationship, in a career, you're coming out of that. And you're not afraid to shed some skin in doing so. You're not afraid to lose, to let go of some of those layers as you do so. You can see the feathers falling down here as she's almost like swimming through the clouds to get out of the cloudiness, to find clarity, to find the clear skies, okay? It's like if anything that was clouding your mind, anything that was making you feel like you're stuck, you're going to literally fight your way out of that, and any sense of restriction, okay? I love this for you, and we're gonna get some clarification as well. Eight of Air, clarification on that Eight of Air for Aries spirit, clarification on that Eight of Air for Aries, clarification on that Eight of Air for Aries. And you know, the eight, there's always a sense of like never ending cycle. Oh, we have flippers here. There we go. We have the Six of Cups. So, and this is what I was saying. There's a sense of cycling over, right? That loop, that infinity symbol with that Eight of Air here. So, and we have the Six of Cups coming with it. So there's a sense here for you, Aries, that feeling of being stuck. It was a situation, an emotional situation that you felt you kept going back to, that a never-ending reconciliation. A reconciliation happens and then there's an ending, another reconciliation again. It was a sense of like it's never going to end. This is also this is Jupiter in Gemini card, the eight of air. So Jupiter is ruled by the gods, and we are the planet of the gods, we call it, and it's always like higher wisdom, right? A sense of like highbrow knowledge and knowing and deep knowing. In a way, yes, you use your intellect, but in a way that goes into something deeper, right? Skills for a knowing from life cycles after life cycles. But regardless, it's a sense here of like, and Gemini talks about communication. So there's a sense here, whether it's in the way that you express yourself, you communicated to another, or the way that you in your own mind you understood things to be, that you kept, there was like a recycling effect, okay? There was a recycling effect, because once you realize, once you come to not even an understanding, I can't find the right word, once you accepted, or you've declared yourself to be a wise one, right? Like, okay, I got this figured out, this is the way these things are, I know this to be the truth of things, then there's no growing that can happen. And that's how we get stuck, especially when we're talking about like feelings or even our mentality. So if you allowed yourself to get caught in a situation where you felt you already had all the answers, you already know everything there was to know about a situation, about a person or whatnot, then there was no growth that was happening. And that's why that recycling effect kept on happening, that looping, constant looping and back and forth. And with the Six of Cups, yes, it's a card of reminiscing about the past. This is a card of childhood. This is the card that's a sense of innocence with the Six of Cups, okay? And it's also, here it's called the Lord of Pleasure. So at the same time here, we kept going to that same thing because we remember it. That's how we remembered it. We remembered it to be that way. We remembered that love. Remember that person, that good feelings we have once upon a time. No matter what's happening now, you just keep chasing that thing because that's what it is. That's what you know it to be. That's, you know, you just like, you really put yourself in a situation where it's not even like there was no way out. You would not be able to find a way out. Why go out when what you believe to be truth is right here, right? I know I'm saying it in so many different ways, but it seems like it's not coming out clearly enough, Aries, but I think you understand what I'm saying. Here comes the Seven of Swords. So in some way, that feeling of being stuck and reminiscing and going back to that same loop, it was a sense of self-defeat, love of unstable effort. Yes, it's unstable effort because there was no growth here. We're not taking into account the new thing. But I feel like you're moving away from this during this time, okay? There's a sense of self-deceit here in that over-ending loop, never-ending loop of like recycling that effort, recycling that back and forth, especially in an emotional situation that you are doing, okay, Aries? Let's move on from that because I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, but and it's sounding almost like hollow in when I'm saying it. That's why I'm finding a new way to say it. So I hope that you guys are receiving the message clearly, the way Spirit intended to come out, because that's all this is about, right? Receiving the messages. And here we have the Ace of Fire. This is your energy. This is like that offer from the universe, that spark of life, that life force, power here, okay? Wood energy of a new beginning, passionate new beginning, action, creativity. Like this is our energy here. Starting whenever we reach whatever we think is the top here, willing to start over, knowing we have the energy, we have the passion, we have the power to do so within ourselves, okay? Because what's at stake here is our Nine of Cups. What at stake here is our wish fulfillment, and we are willing to go and do this over and over to reach that wish fulfillment. But we cannot be we cannot allow self-deceit to enter that equation. And here we have that Ten of Pentacles as a wall, right? Here, we are at the 9 here, and we have that offer of the grounded new beginning that makes it the 10 with that Lord of Love, moving away from the cloudiness, moving away from any self-deceit of what was in the past, or how things, reminiscing about the past, or how things supposed to be, right? Of remaining stuck and stagnant in any situation, of going over the same old thing again. We are gonna step into our own power, into our own Aries power, not the one. That's Aries. We are number one of the zodiac. Stepping into that one of fire, passionate new beginning, to take the action so we can really bring out together that Ten of Pentacles as a whole, not fragmented, as a whole. We want to claim what is ours, and we're going to claim it the way it's supposed to be. Lord of Wealth. With our own passion, with our own creativity, with our own action, our own will, we're going to make it happen. We're going to go towards our wish fulfillment, towards our Nine of Cups. We're going to make it happen. That's our abundance here at play. We are not playing around during this time. I love it, Aries. I really love this message for you. If there's anyone, especially if there are people from the past that were playing little games, mind games, especially with you, with your feelings, and that allow you to remain stuck in any situation, you're coming off of this. That's the past. You are done with that. We have a flipper here. Wow, we have two flipper here. And look what we have. The Ace of Swords came out with the Empress. So not only do you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, now you have the Ace of Swords. That's your truth. That's your clarity. Lord, the Wood of Powers of Air. That's the mind, mentality, your intellect. We are in our power. I'm going to say you are in your power right now, Aries, okay? When I say this is a new beginning, it's a new day, it's a new you. It's no joke. Is someone from the past that was messing with you, that makes you feel stuck, comes back calling around thinking they're gonna play the same little game. You're gonna be like, new me, who's this? New Aries, not new point, like, who's this? And before you even say it, perhaps they're gonna feel the shift. There's like real strong power here. You have Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. Abundance. Daughter of the mighty ones. Nobody can touch you. Do you understand, Aries? Nobody can touch you. You are protected. Even if it wasn't someone messing with you right here in that middle here, even if it was you was stuck in your head, was creating that sense of cloudiness and confusion in your own life, you are clearing this out completely. Okay, you are clearing this out, because what's important now is your own abundance, is your wish fulfillment, and that's what you're going to concentrate on, your that abundance. Empress energy. You're in your Empress energy. The Empress doesn't ask who, the Empress command. The Empress give orders. Look how tall she's sitting on the throne. There's at least 4 feet underneath distance from the ground to her feet. Daughter of the mighty ones. It's a lotus flower at the bottom, creating a dragon head coming up. A crescent moon on top of the dragon head. Like the imagery here, there's so much going on. It's non-stop. Venus in energy. And there's even a scale on top with a pentacles. Fairness, justice, karmic justice, that's that. Money, look at all the pentacles around her. I said one pentacle, all the stars, that's what I see, pentacles, that's what they read to me. I'm gonna count them. 5, 7, 12, the 12 planets. Literally, the whole world is yours. All the planets are here, all the whole zodiac. You're in charge here. Yours. Venus energy. Abundance in everything. In love, money, intellect, deep knowing, creativity, passion, inspiration. We don't have the Ace of Cups here, but we have the 9 of Water. And that's what's facing this reading. That wish fulfillment. Okay? Your happiness is here. Your happiness is on the line. And you are clearing out. You are clearing any confusion, any cloudiness during this time, because you are focusing on your new beginning, passionate new beginning that's going to bring you towards your abundance and your own authenticity. And whoever comes towards you, you are willing to cut them with that sword, and you're also willing to you're going to demand for them to be their own authentic self before they can approach you, Aries. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Wands, Venus in Aries energy. Lord of perfected work. You are God's perfect creation. Understand that? As you set your own foundation, the 4 of Wands talk about setting up your own foundation with all these aces here, 3 aces on the table. You are indeed setting up a new foundation is being set up here. One that is based on truth, clarity, authenticity, right? Life purpose, love, abundance, wish fulfillment. I don't know, Aries. I'm repeating the same things over and over. This is as peachy can be. And it doesn't matter what's the situation. Oh, by the way, remember last week we had wedding card for you? I just shifted it, and that wedding card starting to shift around my hand. So that's why I noticed it. Here it's showing up again. But I'm going to do a little shuffle since I saw it before I even started shuffling in hand. And all these cards are pre-shuffled, okay, folks? I just do a little bit of shuffling on camera so you guys can see it for those of you who like to see it. I pre-shuffle and cleanse and sage these cards in between as I meditate on your energy before I start recording. So any shuffling you see in while I'm recording, it's extra shuffling, okay? So I was gonna say something here that just escaped me as I'm going on, because that wedding card was just like peeking from under, going like, look at me, remember me. Oh, Aries, this is just beautiful. Oh, flew out. Okay, let's see what we have. Worth waiting for at the bottom of the deck. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Divine timing. So if this has been taking some time, it's something you've been waiting for, that love, that abundance, it is here. New love. It is here. New love is coming. We have 3 S's here. We have 4 of Wands of new foundation. It's here. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And by the way, this doesn't have to be a brand new person. This could easily be someone that you've known before that is now connecting to you in a different way. Okay, and I'm going to, for the perhaps the first time, two. But yeah, this didn't say reconciliation. This is a new person, and having all those aces here, we're gonna go with the new person. Okay. Tip. Yeah, that's right. Okay, for whatever reason, I never pick up this book for the Women's Angels. This is a Doreen Virtual Women's Angel Oracle deck, and for that new love, I really wanted to see something extra here. It says here, of course, if you're already in a committed relationship, you'll want to consult your angels and perhaps a counselor or other trusted person to get insight into your feelings. While running into the arms of a suitor may sound passionate, the reality of guilt over the affair will soon weigh heavily upon you. It's better to confront the issues within your present relationship that left your emotional doors open to someone else. Okay? You deserve love. You're lovable. The angels guide you to be aware, as you never know when your partner will arrive. So be on the lookout here, Aries. There is someone that's coming towards you, and maybe someone you already know, but it is safe for you to explore. And if you're already in a committed relationship, don't be disloyal to your partner. Okay? If there's confusion or any kind of lies and deceit, take care of this before you get to that new beginning, that passionate new beginning here. Okay, Aries? And the only reason I say it may be somebody else from the past, that new love, is because we have that 6 of Cups here. But that 6 of Cups was clarifying a feeling of being stuck. And you're not going to be in a new love when you're feeling stuck. So yes, for some of you, very small number of you, it may be that. But I feel very clearly here, this is someone new. Even if it's someone you've known before, but you've never been in a romantic situation with them, okay? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. It's to say that your romantic feelings are gonna start getting stirred, okay? Even if it's someone you already knew before, it's gonna be a whole new way of relating, a whole new way of getting to know each other, of knowing each other. This is beautiful, and it's all gonna be, whoa, not 1 card, 2 cards, and one flew so far under that other desk here. It's gonna have to be moved for me to get to it, and that right now is no bueno, because I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it went hiding so far. Maybe it's not supposed to be known. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle again, because as I said, I'm not taking the cards that fall on the floor. And let's sage this completely. And Aries, once I get to that card, I may write in the comment section what card that was that fell for you. Or I may not, since I didn't even say what was the one that I just picked up. Let's get here. Spirit, what message, additional message you have for Aries? Okay. And earlier, 2 fell on the floor and 2 came out again. So you're supposed to receive 2, I guess. This is the Work Your Light Oracle deck. So here we have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? How can you mother yourself? Calling you to be nurturing to yourself, to take care of yourself during this time, Aries, to use a little bit of self-care, if you will, okay? To be more nurturing towards you. And I feel like you're going to start doing that. Enjoy your garden. Tend to your garden. No pun intended. Whatever way that means to you. Trust your love path. Whoa. There's no love here. Trust your path. I don't know why I said trust your love path. Aries. They're literally taking control of my mouth. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? What would be your new beginning? And it came out with share your voice. come out of the cave, persecution, expression. And I believe it was Pisces that had this card earlier, and it was so powerful and strong. But here it seems like Aries, as you go forward on this, do not allow anyone to overtalk you. Do not allow anyone to tell you how you should feel. Do not allow anyone to tell you what you're feeling and thinking is wrong. Stand up for yourself. Own up to your own authentic voice, and speak up for yourself for what's important to you, and express yourself clearly, okay? Not just to that new person in a romantic situation, but in general to those around you, okay? Reclaim your right and your time as you pursue all these beautiful new beginnings that are happening to you all at once here, and that's gonna bring you towards your own abundance, okay? And it says trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And I feel like this is very important for a lot of you. And this is gonna be and let me tell you, I think it's been 2 weeks since I've been saying, and I've talked about it even with my spiritual mentor, about I want to do a video about being in a spiritual closet, okay? And I still haven't done it, and I feel like now this is a call for me to do that, because that's been an issue, okay? And now I'm not gonna talk about myself again. No worries, no worries. We're going almost 30 minutes here, but this is like a real thing for you guys to think about it. Your own truth, to stand in your own truth, your own authenticity, okay? To know, like, what would you do standing in your own power, like, regardless of what anyone else say, to speak your mind, to speak your truth, regardless of what anyone else think or say, that you are made the way you are by God. That's the way he intended you to be. She intended you to be. And to be your own authentic self is to be true to yourself and to the divine, okay? And to humanity, because you are needed here. You are unique. And your voice is needed. Your voice is important. Your path is important, okay? Think about it. Stop meditating on it, okay? How can you model yourself? How do you nurture yourself? What is important to you that you're trying to push down because you're afraid of what people may think? Ask yourself these questions, because that may be the key to your new beginning here. That may be the key to your abundance. Just know you're the daughter of the mighty ones. There's nothing for you to fear. You are protected and celebrated and adored. And your wish fulfillment here is at hand. Oh, and I pulled that up to show you what's at the bottom, the Queen of Water, okay? Deep emotions here, feelings, happiness, creativity. I'm going on and on, Aries. I feel so good in that energy. I just want to stay in it. I'm sending you so much love during this time, and please come back next week for the next set of reading. If you like my style of reading and conveying the energies and the messages from Spirit, please like, comment, subscribe, share it with anyone you think may benefit as well. And I am taking personal reading and Reiki healing sessions right now. So if you're interested, please contact me, lanmoutarot@gmail.com. There's also information in the description box. And as always, remember, love is ended, the only answer. Thank you so much, Aries. And thank you for being the #1. I had over 2,000 views in that last video. My goodness, thank you.